So that means that you've had albums and mixtapes in the past. What has been the difference from those to now?
It's actually a great question. Nah, the difference between those and now is every project that I've dropped before has felt like it's been just out of necessity. Like, I really don't count nothing before I came home, like, which we'll talk about momentarily. But when I came home in 2020, right, it was like a fresh slate. It was like a clean start, right? So I felt like, damn, like it's people asking, because you know when you locked up and you about to come home, like that's a big thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, Reek finna come home. I know he finna have that shit. Da 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 da. Whatever. And you know that project. Then you add on top of that now, because I came home November 2020. I started Norfolk State in January of 2021. Right? I picked back up. So from January to October, I'm just working on music, doing my thing, whatever. And I open up at Homecoming, right? So then from there, now it's like, I bet, where the music at? Like, where's the music? So I drop a project called 1919, which is, reason it was called 1919, because that's how many days I was locked up, 1,919 days. So
goddamn.
Yeah, it's a pretty long time. Right? But it ain't that long when you put it in comparison to niggas that like got locked up before I was born and they still be, right? So I dropped that project, but it was rushed. You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't that polished, perfect product that me as a perfectionist would have wanted.
It was like that first time out.
Yeah.
First day out type shit.
Yeah, and it's like, it's good, it's cool, but like, this ain't even scratching the surface of what I really can do. You get what I'm saying? So then fast forward, we in 2023, I want to say, or maybe 2022.
You say we like we speaking French. I'm trying to figure out.
No, because when I speak, I mean, I'm talking about me and I'm talking about my team. I'm talking about everybody that support me. You know what I mean? So we in when the fuck did Candy drop? Shit, man. I told you my memory's some shit, but it's fire at the same time. I'm not 2022, right? So now we in 2022, and yep, it's 2022 because this when my grandmother passed, and her nickname was Candy. So I ain't dropped no music in a while. I'm going through it emotionally, you know, and I'm just like, the music is my only avenue to really release this shit. You get what I'm saying? I just wanna, even if it's not music specifically catered to talking about my grandmother, it's still just, this is my avenue to just not think about anything and be at peace, right? So end up dropping that project, but it still was basically unfinished. Like, it was just a bunch of songs thrown together. It was cool, but it was me trying new things also, but it wasn't that polished, finished product that I really had the potential to make, but still not really scratching the surface on what I can do, right? So what separate this project is, more than anything, I just took my time, you know? I took my time. Whatever resources I needed, I scraped the bread together to go get them. You feel me? Any idea that I had, I logistically made it happen. You get what I'm saying? And that take time. You feel me? It's kind of impossible to put a good, well-rounded album together from me in 3 months, right? Reason being, you know, I rap, I sing, I got a million ideas, and I need to see if these shits work. And if I see that it work, it's like, I bet it worked.
You can't build no house. You can't build nothing in 3 months.
You feel me?
It take time.
And it's like, I bet I see that this works, but I can tweak this a little bit to make it even better. You get what I'm saying? Or it's like, I have a song and this shit work, but like, nah, now I want to reshape the structure of the record in order to make it fit better within the project. Like, it's a whole lot. Like I was telling you off camera, I got the record coming on the project yesterday that, it's a song called Yesterday, and I recorded it. It was cool, but then when I'm hearing it, I'm like, oh, now I could do this in a more soulful kind of way. So we gonna scrap the beat. I'm gonna bring in my man Tron, shout out Tron, and he gonna play the guitar through the whole record. And that's how we gonna do it in order to really give it that painful feeling. And that's gonna come right before the Teddy Pendergrass TKO sample, right? Think I better let it go, just to give it that feel. You get what I'm saying? So it's just really taking my time, and that's what makes this project so special.